Whew, hey guys, sorry for the unexpected hiatus. I just got tired. I got really tired. And I was also kind of busy this weekend. So yeah, I'm filming this on Monday, but I'm gonna have this come out on Tuesday again to keep up the schedule and the kind of offset. But also, I just feel like videos coming out at 10:30 has been doing really well for the channel ever since I started doing it. It's been going by really well. I feel like every time an episode uploads at 10:30, there's a higher chance of it getting, excuse me, getting out to everyone that needs to watch it. I get a lot less complaints, at least verbal complaints, about people not being able to see my videos or the videos not showing up for them after I start uploading at 10:30. I feel like that's just a good time, it seems like. But classic YouTube thing, but make sure if you really want to know like exactly when DigDaily uploads at the exact time, you gotta click the bell and you gotta hit all notifications. If you don't click the bell and hit all notifications, they won't tell you. But the foolproof way, 100% foolproof way to know when I upload is to join the Discord. I have a bot that pings everyone whenever I upload from either channel, even though the second channel has been pretty dead lately. Either channel, it'll ping you immediately as soon as the video goes up. So if you're always wondering about that, there's that. So yeah, again, sorry for the brief, unexpected 2-day break. Like I said, I just got so tired. I've been real tired. I think it's a mixture of the heat and just a lot of things that I'm doing now. Like I'm going back to, because when I was just doing this, everyone was on quarantine. I was just doing videos, really. I'm just kind of chilling out. It was easy, not that hard. But now, I'm doing videos. I'm seeing Jess again, so I'm going over there on the weekends or hanging out with her and doing something with her on the weekends. And then you got me going back to work, and I got my other side gig thing. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. So I've been a bit more tired. So yeah, if I do end up taking a day or two off, I will make sure to notify everyone. I'll do it on the Discord and on the community tab, because I barely use that thing anyway. I think that's a good place to be posting announcements. But yeah, I'm back again. Thank you everyone who was sticking around waiting for me. DigiHatch pretty much is over. I'm gonna consider this DigiHatch end, because I think tomorrow will be the X3 hatch starting again. This time for realsies, for all you folks that have yours. I know there's still some out there that don't have them, and I really feel horrible for you guys, and I really hope you guys get them soon. I know this hatch is going to be really rough for you guys, because I know this is like, watching people dangle, candy in front of your face and you can't eat it. I really do hope that you guys get your devices as soon as possible. Now, sad news, Edamon has died. He was racking up a lot of camera mistakes, honestly. So like, this really isn't, it isn't his fault. Obviously my fault. Wanted to keep him alive like a bit longer, but hey, it's time to move on anyway, because tomorrow we will be starting a new hatch, so this is kind of a good thing, in a sense, I guess you could say. I'm gonna keep this alive, keep it in the background. The version 1 that I have in the background is actually still on, so the old V-Pets are really good with battery life. So we'll just keep that on in the background for now. The X3s, I did tab, because I don't want them dying mid-run. That'd be embarrassing. I do need to get a new pack of batteries, both CR2032s and LR44s, because I am running very low. Now, if you're wondering, from the Digiless hatch, which, yeah, that's nuts, still, Eevee is still alive. I actually left him alone for like the entire weekend, and he's still fine. He just refuses to leave, and I don't mind that. He can stay around. He's fine. I love him. He's my little baby. Digimon. In other news, Digimon Adventure 2020 is back, baby. We're getting, I believe, weekly episodes. We're back on schedule, back on track. You know, I hope this didn't kill the momentum that it was garnering. I don't think it did. I still see a lot of people talking about it. I have not seen it yet, sadly. I'll probably be watching it later on tonight, and then I'll give my opinion on it tomorrow. But I know that this episode is Sora focused and Viomon focused, from what I have heard and seen a bit of. I'm definitely excited because it seemed like they were going to be doing some really interesting stuff for the series. It is going to be really interesting because by the time the Digivice toy comes out, we will not be as far as the toy goes, I think, in the series. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if the toy is going to encompass the entire, you know, first season of the series, because we don't know if this is going to be a season thing or this is going to be a one-shot type of thing. I don't really know yet. But I mean, I'd assume it could encompass the entire series, because 11 stages is quite a lot. So it's just going to be funny, because people are going to start getting to a point where they're going to be seeing, I guess, essential spoilers for the series. But I mean, the way it was supposed to be is that, you know, the series would have been well underway and almost finished at least by this point. Not almost finished, but definitely pretty deep in there, to where like by the time the Digivice came out, it would either have been done or almost done. So like it wouldn't have been a big deal. Not that there's much, like, it's not like there's like, even in the story modes on these Digivices, there's not a lot of like, there's no dialogue, so you're just going off of like what you see. So we're just gonna know like the big bads for like a while and stuff like that. And whoever is going to be the last Digimon they fight, if again this encompasses the entire series like we think it might. But yeah, let's talk about the fact that I have like the coolest fans out there and the coolest patrons. So Kasey Joes, he hit me up recently and asked if I had a P.O. box. Well, you know, he didn't ask if I had a P.O. box. He hit me up and he said, you know, oh, like, those promo cards for the new Digimon card game. What do you, like, or is it this? Is it the you know, the Tai and Zeromaru X Veedramon card from V-Tamer? It's like, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of getting, but, you know, I just didn't have, I don't have a lot of, disposable money at the moment, just because of all of these things I'm pre-ordering lately, and they're all not cheap. And there's still more things I need to get / pre-order. There's still the Wave 2 20ths. I'm only gonna get one instead of the two that I was gonna get, because I have a feeling some people are right, where Wave 3 might have some of the Wave 1, Wave 2 eggs in some of the colors. So I'm definitely gonna get the purple and yellow Wave 2, which is only $20, but still, even just that is like kind of hard to spend right now. So what he did is actually he bought two, and he gave me one, and I really appreciate that. Wow, it's really blown out because it's like right in front of the thing. Let me get it out of this little plastic sleeve here. So yeah, I just want to thank him so much, because this is really sweet of him. You know, I didn't ask for this. I just, you know, just mentioned that it was cool, and I was thinking of getting one. And he just went along and got one for me. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. That's really nice of you. It's just awesome. Like, here it is. Okay, so it seems like just the light doesn't like the, There you go. There it is. Look at that. How cool is that? That's so cool. So, we have Tai from the manga, from V-Tamer 01, and then we have Zeromaru, which is, his Veedramon, again, from, V-Tamer 01. So, again, thank you. You're the coolest. Huge shout out to Kasey Joes. You were the shit. Honestly, like, this is really cool. I didn't expect this. Now I know a lot of you want to send things in, whether it's random stuff, you know, whatever. And I don't have a PO box yet. And that's the next thing I want to get. I've been meaning to make it a Patreon like a goal. Like if we reach a certain amount of patrons, we could use that Patreon money to fund a PO box. You know, maybe I'll just like open a temporary one, and I'll just like bother the shit out of everyone. Like tell them, you know, you have 2 months to send stuff into this PO box, and then maybe I'll like, you know, have it lapse and close, and then like get another one like later on. I'm thinking about doing that too, just because I know there is just so many people that want to send me stuff, but like I don't have a PO box, and I don't really like giving out any addresses to people. No offense to anyone out there, but that's just kind of how I am. I think I have to like legit cut this thing open, which I'm not too jazzed about. Cause like I thought this was like perforated, but it's not. It looks like you have to like legit cut it, which is like nerve-wracking because like the cards are pretty. Well, at least one of them is pretty close to the edge there. Yeah, do I have any scissors up here either? Give me a second here. Okay, thank goodness I had my little pocket knife. This little buddy. It has a knife, not a knife. Obviously it has a knife, but it has a scissors, and they actually still work pretty well, which is good. So I just cut that right off. There's the little end bit of it. Is this how they package all their stuff? Because it's just funny, because I know like in America, you know, when we get like, I don't know if Trin and Jump still makes like American versions. Because they used to. I don't know if they still like do that, but when they used to, it would be like just kind of in there. Like it wouldn't be like, because this is like a page. You rip out the page and then you cut that off, and then that's kind of it. But this is like kind of involved, you know. Wondering. Ooh, wow, this is a really nice card. I don't have any card sleeves. I don't know. I might have some Pokemon card sleeves, so I think these will fit in a Pokemon card sleeve. I think they're like that size, but I could be wrong. Definitely gonna have to buy some card sleeves. This is a real problem too, because Kasey Joe's is like starting something within Sedme, because I might want to buy some more of these, because I really like the card art, and I like the cards themselves, and I like the card game. It sounds super interesting, but you know, it's kind of a it's not really expensive, but it's a pitfall, another pitfall I can fall into, and I don't want to do that just yet. But there are 2 new promo cards they showed off, which are Taiga and what was her name, Rena, the female kind of protagonist from Redigitize, and those 2 are like some of my favorite designs for protagonists in almost anything Digimon, especially the girl. You know, she's hot. But Taiga's super cool too. So like I'm like, crap. Like if they're gonna keep doing promos like this, where it's gonna be like different protagonists from different series, like that's gonna be pretty cool. Like I'd love to see like the Cyber Sleuth female and male protagonist show up. That'd be really cool. But wow, that is a beautiful card. That is gorgeous. I love this. Good old chunky big boy Vidramon. He's a level 4. 5000 DP. I don't know what these 2 numbers mean exactly. Oh, this is like his count, so he's a pretty high count. But it is a nice kind of foil card. This is gorgeous. I don't know its exact rarity. It says not for sale. Oops. Gonna have to snitch on Japan. You want? Just kidding. I ain't no damn snitch. I'm snitching on nobody. So I'll just put that back where it was in for now, just to keep it somewhat safe, because it's better than just being out here in the elements. And then let's see the titular hero himself. Oh, it's funny. It says like 100% tamer. 100%. It's funny. Ooh, beautiful. And he's a blue card, which is interesting. So Zero and this version of Tai are both blue, where I believe the Tai from the 2020 series is red. So that's pretty cool. Here he is. Like, oh my god, I dropped it on the frickin' floor. Okay, slowly pick it up. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so, again, beautiful. Let me lower down the brightness just a little bit. Beautiful card. Like, look how just gorgeous that is. That is just really nice. I forgot to show the card back. Here's the card back. Again, real nice. I love this this backing for this. It's just very simple. you know? I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Actually, this is probably supposed to be the network from the new series, because like this is kind of how they shut it off. It looks similar to this, so I think that's what this is supposed to be. This is the digital world. This is like the portal going into it, and that's the network all around it. Digimon card game. It's a little bit of a kind of thing here, like a kink or something. It's not like super noticeable. It's not like it's in bad shape or anything. Not like I'm gonna like sell these cards, like I need them mint or anything. I don't really care about any of that. I just want to be in nice condition. I have no idea how well these things would work. Like, I don't know how good these are in game. I don't even know if they have the rest of Vidramon's line in the card series yet. Even though it works on Pendulum, I believe it works on Pendulum Evolution. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be specific. Like, anyone can go into anything. But this is like it's essentially like a trainer card in Pokemon. It's like an option card, I guess. 2 cost. Not too sure what the actual ability on this is, so I don't know how viable it is. But again, really nice. And if you're a fan of Tai, you can have a Tai in your blue deck. That's cool. Tamer card, that's what they're called, not trainer cards, tamer cards. Duh. My bad. But yeah, like I said, this is a gorgeous card. Also, I think this it has a security option. So if this is in your pile and it gets attacked, this can flip open and one of the, I think this one activates, or the full, or just this effect activates. But look how shiny that is. That's awesome. It's like really reflective. It's a very nice card. Like, these are really, really nice cards. The card stock is really nice and thick too. Like, it feels nice. Like, it's a really good, like, quality. I really like this. This is beautiful. So thank you again, Kasey Joes. You were the best. I didn't like message you when this came because I just wanted to be a surprise. But again, thank you so much. And for all of you that want to send me stuff, P.O. Box coming soon. Like I said, I am a po' boy, so if you want to help get me a P.O. Box, I highly recommend pledging to Patreon, because that's the quickest way you can help me kind of pay for that every month. Also, Patreon's doing something where they're adding like sales tax to each pledge. I really don't know exactly how all this is working. I'm doing my research at the moment. It starts July 1st, which is extremely soon. So, like, I believe it's, like, patrons are gonna have to pay for tax. So instead of just being $1, it'll probably be, like, $1 and some change. So, like, $1 something. And, like, you know, instead of $5, it'll be, like, it'll cost you a bit more. And that really sucks, but I don't think there's any way I can get around that. I think I have to do that. So that's kind of unfortunate. So just keep that in mind for all my current patrons, all 2 of you. But still, I just wanted to make that announcement for all current and future patrons. So it might be just a bit more expensive for you now. So just keep that in mind. And don't, again, I always say this, but I mean it. Don't ever feel bad if you cannot pledge to the Patreon, or you cannot pledge as much as you'd like to, or again, more importantly, at all. If you can't pledge at all, don't worry. It's not, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm not mad at you. You know, it's I understand. Like, times are real tough right now. So, you know, I'm never gonna hold it against anyone if they, like, pledged 1 month and couldn't the following month, or can't pledge, period. Don't ever feel bad about that. I will never hold that against you. Because, like I said, I know times are really tough right now. So don't ever feel bad if you cannot pledge or anything like that. Just watching, liking, and commenting, and keeping the engagement up on the channel always helps. That's always something you can do to help out the channel, is to, you know, share it, like it, comment, all that stuff. That helps too. And it helps a lot, more than you think. So always keep that in mind. But yeah, that's just kind of it. Another kind of like buffer episode, I guess you could say. I just really wanted to show off those cards, and I wanted to give you guys an update on Edamon, because he is sadly passed. But honestly, I'm happy. You know, it wasn't a bean, which is sad because I really love Gyromon, but I really like Edamon, and I love the Trashmon. I think this is actually the first successful run I've ever had on a Digimon OG VPET. So that's pretty major. So I'm really happy about that. The V3, I love it. You know, it's a shame that it just doesn't want to connect to any of my DComs, but I mean, hey, it still works in and of itself as a Digivice, or sorry, as a VPad. So I'm fine with that. And I'm happy. I'm happy that that it works, and I got to Ultimate. That's a first. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know times are tough right now, so I really hope that everyone who's watching this is okay and is doing okay, because like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, especially in America. Like, if you're in America, I really hope you're doing well, and I really hope you're staying safe, because, you know, people don't want to wear masks, so numbers are starting to spike again. Here, where I am in New Jersey, is surprisingly doing well now. Like, we're kind of, I wouldn't say we're out of the woods, but we are doing so much better than we were at the start of this. And from what I've been hearing, New York is also doing really well too. It's just now everywhere else, because thankfully, you know, our governors were able to kind of hold it down and do things, you know, smartly. So yeah, if you're out there, you know, in America, all over the world, stay safe. You know, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, where we start the X3 hatch. I know I'm gonna go for Chris Paledramon on the blue. I don't know who I'm going for on the yellow one yet. Maybe Metallic Dramon, because I still haven't gotten that one either. So those are the two I'm gonna try to go for. But, you know, we'll see how that goes, because I haven't been very successful. But you know what? I gotta hit up Omega Scourge and ask him how he got his Chris Paledramon, which I will be fighting tomorrow. Don't you worry. I'm going to fight them on one of the X3s over here with one of the reserves I have. Okay? Sound good to everyone? I hope so. See everyone tomorrow. Thank you so much. Sorry for the really weird, you know, hiatus out of nowhere. Again, I apologize. But we're back on track. We're all good. Peace! Woo.